According to the requirements of the drug certification bodies, we are required to produce a trial batch of the product and make laboratory tests of the powder from cold and flu. In pharmaceutical production, it is important to control the quality of raw materials and finished medicines. This requires analytical equipment, which we also decided to buy for the powder packing area. We didn't have a peltizer at our company that could be used to wipe the powder. I understood that we didn't need a large machine. It was enough to buy a granulator for pilot batches, with a capacity of 40 kilograms per hour. The pellets had to be between 0.5 and 2 millimeters in size. The first thing I did was to contact the supplier of equipment, with whom we have been cooperating for many years. The quality and performance of our proposed equipment suited us, and we decided to consider this manufacturer. I got the phone number of the company's sales department, and I contacted the manager. The specialist who spoke to me said that this equipment is out of stock, and offered another option. I carefully studied the machine offered, but it turned out that its output was more than 100 kilograms of powder per hour. For a test batch, this is too much volume. I gave up the offered option and searched for another one. I was looking for a machine that would be as effective as possible, safe for the employee, made of durable material. The machine had to be compact in overall dimensions and easy to operate. I began my search for a powder granulator with the confidence that I would immediately find the necessary equipment. However, the task was not as easy as it seemed. I decided to look around, compare manufacturers of machines in Europe and China. I searched through the internet. I sent emails indicating which machine I was considering as an option to 5 equipment companies in China. However, only 2 responded. One company indicated that such equipment will be produced only in 6 months, and the other sent a response in Chinese. The period of 6 months didn't satisfy me. It was too long, and none of our people speak Chinese. I didn't want to spend time and money on an interpreter, so it was decided not to buy a car from a Chinese manufacturer. I realized that I could not solve the problem of purchasing a peltizer on my own, so I decided to turn to a specialist intermediary. I had an idea what kind of machine I needed, so I only paid attention to the reliability of the company. On the internet, I chose several intermediaries, 1 from China, 2 managers from Russia. I made my choice by looking at the company's websites, the length of their work in the market for supplying pharmaceutical equipment, positive customer feedback, and the relevance of their prices were of great importance. At first, I called the Chinese intermediary. His presented price for the machine was lower than the others. I received a response from the manager, who specified that the price did not include customs clearance, delivery and installation of equipment. The total amount of the order was much higher than what was shown on the site. I was not satisfied. Then I studied the website of a Russian company from Yekaterinburg more closely. I looked at the prices and the terms of delivery, but I was alerted to the fact that this company also supplies shoes and crockery from China. I wanted to find a specialist in whom I was confident, who would deliver me automatic dispensing equipment in the specified time. I decided to look at the last option of a middleman from Moscow. In advance, I checked the company in the database of entrepreneurs in Russia for litigation for the period of activity. This company did not appear in these lists. I liked the company's website. It was modern, structured, and had a lot of videos. I called the manager and got a good consultation about the equipment I wanted. The specialist told me about the features of the machine, sent me a video clip by email, and shared the experience of previous customers. I liked his businesslike and professional approach. I was satisfied with the delivery terms and price, and a week later, we signed a contract for the delivery of a granulator of raw materials and powders. The machine was delivered on time. It was compact, economical, and easy to operate. Sifting took place on interchangeable screens. We were pleased with the granulator recommended and supplied by the company manager from Moscow. It was nice to find out that we have many mutual acquaintances. I plan to go to this specialist for advice and purchase of other equipment for the organization of the production of powder with colds and flu, and I am confident that he will pick up high-quality equipment for me. People think that everything is easy for professionals in their business, but I am sure that such specialists work to make us continue to think so.